So we are getting checked in, and this is pretty much what their lobby looks like here in Simpson Bay Resort and Spa. Looks like they have computers over here that can help you if you need to print off anything pertaining to your flight or boarding passes. So this place is actually called Export Reserve Brit. But yeah, refreshing items here can be purchased. Definitely has a nice view of the marina right here. Doesn't look like they have actually beach space like right in front of the resort, but a little bit further down the bay there is some beach space. Alright, so this was one of the signs that I found here in the lobby. It's basically where this resort actually has an app where it tracks every purchase that you make so that you can keep an accurate recording of your transactions, room service, expenses, spas, anything that you're doing here on the resort. You can log in and create the account, and you can track your transactions here just to make sure that when you're ready to check out, everything here lines up with your expenses during your stay. So that was something that I thought was really interesting because I've never seen that before. So stay tuned as we continue to head to our room. All right, guys, so we have made it to our room. So let's go in and check it out. All right, so upon entry into this room, it was actually really dark, and I just had to turn the lights on and step back out really quick. It was really dark, just with the lights off. It looks like as soon as you walk in, you're literally right here in the bedroom space. It smells like they were cleaning, so you can smell some cleaning products in the air. I did identify that there are mosquitoes in this room as soon as I walked in here, so make sure you guys come prepared with your bug repellents, creams, sprays, whatever it is that you guys would need. So without further ado, let's start this tour. All right, so first coming into the front door, as I mentioned, you walk straight into your bedroom. It is a king size bed. They do have a ceiling fan for additional coolness to help keep the room clean. They do have blackout curtains, as you can see just from the lighting. It is really dark in here, so I don't have the best lighting, and that's partially due, as I mentioned, there are quite a few mosquitoes flying around in here, so I don't want to bring too much light in here at this moment. As I continue the tour, you may see them flying in front of the camera because, as I mentioned, there's quite a few in here, and as someone who does not like getting bit, just keep that in mind. What I've identified is that the space is actually really compact, really small. As you can see, there's like a sofa right here across from the bed. I'm not sure if it's a pull-out sofa or not, but the space is really tight. There is a table right here that sits right in front of the bed as well, and then the TV is off to the side over here, so you probably wouldn't be able to watch TV while you're in the bed just due to how they have the layout of this room. So that was kind of a downfall for me because, you know, at night if you're wanting to watch TV, you might have to just turn the TV and make it accessible for you if that's something you would like to do. As far as watching TV while you're in the bed, it's not aesthetically set up to be that way. All right, so let's keep moving. All right, so over here, this looks like it's a closet, and it's actually looking like it's really huge. So let's see how much space we have on the inside. All right, so it looks like we have some towels and bath cloths up here. Looks like we have a safe ironing board, a iron, and a hamper to put your laundry in. Also looks like there may be some cleaning supplies in there as well. It looks like it's a pretty decent amount of space. As I mentioned, not the best lighting in here. Looks like I can also slide the doors from one end to the other end, so it is versatile so that you can get to the other side. So yes, they do have some cleaning items available in the room if you are needing it, as well as some additional sheets up here as well. And then as you can see, right above that is the AC unit, and it is blowing fairly cool, but because it's hot here, might have to figure out how to do the adjustment. But right now it is cooling with the addition of the fan blowing. It is serving its purpose at this moment. So let's keep on with this tour. Also in the room, as I mentioned, there aren't a lot of windows here. There are a couple right here at the very front of the room when you first walking in. It also shows you the patio where you have some chairs sitting right here at the front door that you can utilize. This is pretty much what our view would be, utilizing the windows that we do have here. So not a great view, but yeah, that's pretty much what we can see looking out of our window. All right, so right over here we have the bathroom area right here off to the side of the bedroom. Very compact in here as well. As I mentioned, as soon as I walked in, I seen about 2 mosquitoes sitting literally right here at the door. See a couple of them up here sitting on the ceiling. I just want you guys to know that I'm not exaggerating, but yes, and they're flying around. So I would definitely be going to the store to get some bug spray and some things to kind of help get rid of those while we're here, because that's one thing we don't want to start our trip off with bug bites. All right, so back to this bathroom. So as you guys can see, it is really compact in here. It does come with all your basic necessities. It is a 1 sink vanity in here. It does have a trash can. It does have a walk-in shower, no tub. It looks like the toweling in here is actually really nice on this floor. Thought that was really nice. Looks really elegant down there. But this is the shower head right there, and then there is no door, so it's just like a partial partition of a shower wall with the glass that you see there. And then they have some shelving in case you need some space to put some items. One thing that I did also notice was the toilet was a little bit different, and that's because it sort of resembles the toilet that you use on an airplane. Not to be too graphic, but there's minimal water in here because they use the vacuum system, and so it acts like a suction. So once you use it, it doesn't fill the toilet up with water. It actually just sucks it right out of the thing, and it is extremely loud, just like the toilets that you see or use on the airplane. So just be mindful of that, because it startled me when I flushed it just to see how it worked. Very loud. But that is pretty much it here in this bathroom. All right, so coming out of the bathroom, we are now going to head over to the kitchen area. All right, kitchen area is also pretty compact as well. It's almost like a cubby. It's very dark and dim in here. Not a lot of lighting, not very tropical as we were expecting. It just gives a very dark feeling in here. It looks clean, don't get me wrong, but it's just very small and not a lot of space in here. And as I just came in, I began to see more mosquitoes flying around in here as well. They do have stainless steel appliances, which is really nice. The cabinetry looks pretty much up to date. The countertops look a little bit dated, but for the most part, everything in here looks pretty much up to date. In the cabinets, you do have some of the items that you would use to make or prep for a meal, such as like pots, pans, skillets, and every time I open a cabinet, it's like bugs are flying out, y'all, because I'm just trying to see. You got some Pyrac and glass dishware here. See what else is in here. You got some glasses and plates here as well. Then of course you can see the items here to make coffee, smoothies, toast. Have a dishwasher, and then we have a refrigerator right here, which is a smaller refrigerator, because as you see, just from my filming height, it's like I am way taller than the fridge. So let's see the space in the fridge. Okay, so it has an ice maker in here, and then you have your storage space at the bottom. So, and it's actually really clean in here, so that is a plus. So right here underneath the sink, they do give you a little bit of additional supplies to help with cleaning and maintaining the property. So you can use those at your leisure as well. But for the most part, guys, this is pretty much it that we have here in the kitchen area. They do also have this booklet that sits on the table in the kitchen that pretty much has a lot of the information about the resort, different places to go eat, specials, restaurants, events, and things to do here while you're on the island. So this could be a book that you probably would utilize just just getting information, especially when you're getting settled into your room. And then this door that we have right here looks like it's for a connecting door in the event that you have a double room. And it looks like for the most part, you guys, that is pretty much it on this room. All right, guys, so that is gonna wrap up this room tour. Just for me, I am going to give a rating overall for the room in general. For me, I'm going to give this a 2.0. Once again, the cleanliness of the room was actually really nice. It is very clean in here. The downside for me is that it's very dark. It just seems very dreary, not really a lively vibe in here to me. It is just really dark. And then of course the mosquitoes is definitely not the best thing that you should be welcome to as you're walking into your room, especially somewhere where you're going to be sleeping and spending, you know, a lot of your time while you're on this vacation. So for me, I'm gonna give this room an overall rating of a 2. So that is really all I have for this rating for today. If you guys have any additional questions or you want more information about the room, about the check-in process, feel free to leave me a comment down below. That was something that I did not really go over, was the information that we got at check-in, but they did provide us with a welcome package here, as you can see on this table, and it just basically has all of your welcoming information, things to do, a map of the property, and pretty much things that you would need to know as you're here exploring the island. There was a $250 deposit, which is refundable at the time of checkout, as long as you're not charging anything to the room or damages or anything like that. Upon checkout, they will refund you the $250. Once again, guys, thank you for tuning in, and hopefully this might have answered your question if you were looking for details about the rooms here at the Simpson Bay Hotel Resort and Spa. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so as we continue our tour around Simpson's Bay Resort, a lot of the things around here are within walking distance. They have a casino on site. They also have a food market, which you can see right over here, called the Pelicans Food Market, where you can go and purchase items that you may need during your stay. They also have a lot of security checkpoints, so that basically every area that I was showing you guys on that map, there is a security checkpoint where you have to either show your room key. If you're driving a vehicle, you have to have the parking tag hanging from your mirror in order to access the residential piece of the stay. This area right here is actually the area for the kids. It also has a little tiny pool here. Then it also has a playground where they can have fun. Also in our welcome package, they give you cards for you to be able to pick up your beach towels. And this little shack right here is where you would actually pick up your beach towels when you are headed to the beach. All right, and so just coming up on the area where we are staying, which is actually right here, and literally right across is the pool area. Also right here in the pool area, they do have grill. If you are wanting to grill for you and your family, that is definitely an option that you guys can utilize. It is a gas grill, so keep that in mind for the safety of you and those that may be in the pool area. So coming from the lobby, you're gonna make a left and get on the elevators and come all the way down to the first floor. Here is the pool level and also access to the gym. This is the pool area at the main building where you do check-in. All right, guys, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. Be sure to leave me some comments down below or feedback below as to the details that I was able to leave you guys for our trip and our stay here in St. Martin at the Simpson Bay Hotel and Resort. We did end up staying here for an entire week. We did have quite a few hiccups at the start of the reservation due to our initial room having mosquitoes, and then we ended up having to change rooms. The good thing is concierge was very helpful with this situation. I would probably give this establishment a rating of a 3.2. Not my ideal location. We pretty much stayed here because we were on a travel voucher, which gave us a discounted rate for being able to stay here for the entire week at the rate of $399 for 8 days and 7 nights. Once again, make sure you got Wait. Before you leave, make sure you hit that like button down below so I can continue to bring you these awesome videos. Stay locked because I got more information coming for you guys.